Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In the last part, we did those optional dungeons after being like, alright, let's do these. And now it's time for Operation Archon. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. What promises to be the largest single counteroffensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon the Orsian soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. The finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let's review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the maelstrom of Limps Elements of the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah and the Twin Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let's examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limps Elements, we have CASTRUM, situated in eastern Vilbrand, and CASTRUM, which lies to the south and east, in the midst of the Rotana Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have MERIDIANUM, to the north, and the coastal outpost of Cape Westwind, which connects MEMEwind to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Near Gridania, we have CASTRUM Orient, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelves Wood. And finally, in Mordona, stands CASTRUM Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see the Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon housed within CASTRUM MERIDIANUM. As one might expect of the Black Wolf Seat of Power, CASTRUM MERIDIANUM boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation would comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Coast's most trusted lieutenants, Ritatin Taz Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Arya, we would have you lead this assault. Ritatin is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison at CASTRUM will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever CASTRUM MERIDIANUM's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the maelstrom will lay siege to CASTRUM Occidents. Can they have voices from me? At that very hour, the Lamentin Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade CASTRUM MERIDIANUM. Meanwhile, in the Twelves Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround CASTRUM Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Fricksteel has been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize CASTRUM MERIDIANUM's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the CASTRUM. Its mission? To disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Arya, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Centria and MERIDIANUM, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two Castra is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Garleans did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Arya's units to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa to the Monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies, Ida, Papalina, Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Urianger, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Urianger in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Nymphilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze the intelligence as it comes into our possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alphino mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I'll be careful, alright. So careful. Yep. Alright, so we need to find this specific outpost. So let's go ahead and do that. You're coming with me, Jorgana. We're gonna do this thing. Nope. Nope. What do you mean a side quest? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can ignore these ones. We can ignore these ones. We're fine. We'll wait to do these ones. Like, no! Not more. Not at this important juncture. No, it's fine. We can put those off. It's fine. Alright. So, our encampment is right up that way. So, let us make our way up. Since, well, our destination is right in that giant leathering of Cape Westwind. You are welcome, Arya Ariana of the Scions. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost of Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Auton Arvina. Excuse me. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Alright. Continuing on north, we are basically going to follow the path. Meow. Okay, I should maybe lend a hand here real quick. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that part. I should have swapped to Red Mage real quick. I forgot that I was about to finish that particular challenge. Oh, hello. Oh, gosh. We can't do hunts yet. Let's make a little bit of a detour around. I mean, we could fight it. Like, that part's fine. It's just we won't get anything for our efforts. So you're Arya Ariana, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ritatan saw Arvina departed CASTRUM Occidents a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units, requesting status report. This is Amland 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antland 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antland 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. Antland 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Albert Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. 'Tis no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We'll create multiple diversions to disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Arya, and bring us Rutadan's head. May Roger grant you strength. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Alright, let's continue up. We'll say, after I take a pretty sizable break, I honestly forgot how to get in here. So, I'm gonna book it in and hope that I lose aggro by the time I get to anything that actually matters. I have a few friends. Don't mind them. Oh no, I picked up more friends. I lost a friend. I'm losing my friend. Oh no, I have to get in here. I picked up another friend, and I can't... Oh, I can get through right there. Yay! Is a friend gonna come for me before I hit the cutscene? Nope, Cape Westwind is now accessible. Aha, we didn't have to fight a single thing. Thanks for the diversions, folks. So, Cape Westwind. This has become a meme trial, honestly. Become such a meme. I mean, what am I saying? This is the hardest trial in the game. Gosh, I don't know how we're gonna clear it, folks. I can't. I already spoiled it. This fight's a joke. It is an absolute joke now. There are mechanics to it, but it's really just going to be a race against beat up bad guy win. Yeah, back in the day, I mean, you did used to have a little bit of struggle against it, but yeah. When I was trying to find out how I was gonna really talk about this, literally the tip I read is disregard all the previous information. It's just a damage race. Just beat it. So, has come to light that Retardant Saz Arvina, Prefectus Castrorum of the 14th Legion, is scheduled to inspect the Imperial outpost of Cape Westwind. Although native to a territory subjugated by the Empire, Retardant's prowess as a field technician has won him a station of great authority within the Garlean military. Such a formidable general. Where was I? I got distracted. That's part of my. Will surely prove. Excuse me? It saw me, finally. Do you mind? I was reading. Such a formidable enemy general will surely prove an obstacle to the Alliance's efforts to purge the realm of the Imperial menace. For the first phase of Operation Archon, you have been entrusted the mission of infiltrating the Imperial outpost and striking them down. I was literally about to say, if nothing but a time. I finished this word search I'm working on here. I was gonna unsync it, but literally as I was typing it finally came up. God, that took way too long to queue, honestly. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the one who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see, the commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Osidans. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to CASTRUM Osidans. Tell them the Laminsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord von Baelsar first set foot in the Eorzea, yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels it, adventurer? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would have eventually destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald. Lord von Baelsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason. In the name of Lord von Baelsar, I, Retardant Saz Arvina, do swear to strike you down. yeah, welcome to Retarded Arena. There's mechanics here, somewhere. But, we're just gonna beat them up. Eventually ads are gonna spawn. We're going to ignore them. Yeah, we're basically doing the opposite of everything I've talked about the entire life. I've suffered none to oppose Lord Von Battlestar. My shields are impregnable, join the countless challengers who have dashed themselves against them. Yeah, see, ads will eventually start spawning, but, we're gonna ignore them because we're just doing the opposite of literally everything else, except some people are not ignoring them. Some people are, going to fight him. Your defeat will bring Lord Von Battlestar's noble conquest one step closer to fruition. He is readying Magitech missiles. So these are going to drop down on us and do damage. It's actually quite some time since I've seen this part. Ugh. Though it cost me a life, I will strike you down. So yeah, the Magitech missiles are striking down, and he's going to put these little fields on. He also has this particular AoE, however... Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Von Battlestar! Alright, and that does it. Let us head out. That light, the Magitech transporter. Ari, are you there? What news are we talking? Fallen? With this deed, you have owned the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Retarded Arena is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Hurrah! Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! 'Tis I! It seems you've done it again, Arya. Where's the tanker to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating CASTRUM and MERIDIANUM and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know. No rest of the preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. Communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Look, Heidelin, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Perfectus, slain. Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hands of the Icon Slayer, the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Retarded. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath. If it should prove they question his right, I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Mosidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Meridionum. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Oh hey, did they put me in a minorly safe spot? Minorly safe spot. But let us and he's still here. Okay. We got around him. Got around him. Scion Ariana, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves the blockade Castrum Mosidens and Castrum Meridionum. Sorry, I'm trying to withhold a sneeze right now. And far to the east in the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Morians. Already, you have done much to advance our cause. Performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plans to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order. I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. Alright, let's grab us that money. A hero in need. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against the Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotonal Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. The immortal flame shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan, and that's where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Blue Fog, one of our key outposts in the area. Garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Alright, so we are finally heading to Camp Blue Fog for the story. I see you, side quest. I see you. Ah, Corporal Ariana, yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Fog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castrum Meridianum in a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But to hear such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Well, that was an easy quest. Hearts on Fire. Corporal Ariana, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Worry not, it is no unnecessary, laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in your midst would no doubt serve to restore in them a measure of morale. So I ask of you this. Make your way to the cerulean processing plant and report to General Rabon once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Corporal Ariana. Our troops are counting on you. But we do have some quests to take care of down here, such as high standards. As we speak, our garrison prepares the march, leaving the watchtowers undermanned. Yet we mustn't let the Garleans out of our sight, nor forget we are in theirs. Thus, I would ask you to stand sentry and see to it our flags fly high for all to see. Alright, and of course we also have our leaves. Leaves of Camp Blue Fog. So blah 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 blah. We've been through this how many times now? Let's grab blow up incubator. I knew you'd agree. Yes, yes. Details. Yes, yes. All right. I'm just like watching up there. I was like, is there a quest? Is there a quest now? Now? No. All right, we're good. We're good. So, let us check on these standards. If I can click it, be helpful. I have a literal goal I'm going for in this video. So, as you probably guessed, our next two things we need to do are CASTRUM MERIDIANUM and Praetorium. These are pretty much some of the longest things you can do in the game. Just because, and not even, like, just because there's so many cutscenes in them. So, they are going to be their own videos. Like, so that's why I'm trying to get up to the point of unlocking them so that I might be able to properly split them into videos, like so. Oh my gosh. Like, you can't click the actual flag. You have to, like, click on the top. Awkward. Alright, so that is done. Let's go ahead and activate our guild leave. Come on out. Dragona. Get your butt out here. It's a cute butt. It's a cute chocobo butt. Alright, so we need to get the target items. So we got 2 bomb thumbs. And grab another one here. Oh, hey, treasure copper. Hello. And got another bomb thumb. Oh, hey, we got a halberd. Alright, so there's 1 drop of flame drip spittle. And finally, 2 spark rocks. Oh no, we're 1 short. Okay, there's the last one. Alright, and easy enough, easy enough. Let us return back. Of course, we could have done this ages ago, but you know me. That's how I am. I mean, okay, so we still haven't touched Autolonasia, but I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I have an idea of when I'll do it. Welcome back, my good madam. Here's your payment. Yes, yes, yes. And grab our rewards as such, and also turn in high standards. And so your watch ends. Mayhap you spy the only goblins, but who can say what unseen terrors might have assailed us were you not there to keep watch? So long as we stand watch in the shadow of CASTRUM MERIDIANUM, we must remain ever vigilant. Jumping on a grenade. That sounds like a bad idea. Danger lurks near Dalamud's talons as the winds whisper the presence of grenades. No petty pest to purge, but the price of pain pays a price. Grenade claws. While I'm unfamiliar with the reagent's exact medicinal effect, I do know it serves to pacify my alchemist, an effect alone I deem invaluable. And we will certainly need salves in the days ahead. When you have slain the grenade and collected its claw, I would ask that you deliver to Mimi's Zofu directly. Which I assume they are located up at where we need to go. Otherwise, so we have to make a trip up this way. I think we've been, we've kind of been up here. We went down where the state is before for the monk armor, but oh hey, hello. We need to take you out. How many do I need? 3? Alright. I can do that. Not a problem. Alright. Considering I'm still trying to make my way up here. And we have our 3rd one, but it has a friend! No. Oh hey, and there's the B rank. Right on schedule. Still can't really do anything with Hans, unfortunately, due to us not being high enough in Grand Company ranking. I mean, no. You see really far. Suppose that makes sense, at the very least. Alright. Let us slay the grenade. Yeah. As I guessed, it takes us right up here to the cerulean processing plant. So let's turn that in as we pass. So it's in the building, of course. No. I'm afraid this won't do at all. How is one to perform alchemy without reagents? I cannot simply make something out of nothing. Ah yes, a grenade claw, and just when I run out. Good to know my pleas to referral were not entirely in vain. I shall tend to the task of formulating potions at once. On behalf of the several lives you've saved bringing me this, I thank you. Let's go ahead, grab that money. And walk away from the quest, apparently. The life of the party. I formulated the potions as promised, but little good they will do the world sitting here. Skirmishes with the Garleans grow more frequent by the day, and with them grows the number of needless casualties. Do not claim we might save every soldier, but every life lost is a wound less than fatal. To a wound less than fatal is to be lamented. Alright, so we need to administer those to those who have been wounded. Of course, we need to also go speak with Raban. Well, this isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus. It's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Fortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you've seen to the others, go ahead and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Alright, so we've got one soldier down here, a flame private first class. The oft-rumored hero. Doubtless he would single-handedly save us all. Oh, right, I need to psych him up. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose, hero or no. I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. I'm glad that's all it took? Question mark? Yeah. Yarg, I break my fist on Garleans, and right now I'm very hungry! That's a similar feeling I can relate with sometimes. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. No, I did the wrong thing. What? The Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked is my name day. All I did was slash psych. Let's go to Edelstein and psych him up. Yeah. Yeah. Psych. I Roger without realizing that the fire of my own resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Let's not have that, okay? So, there's some earrings here. They're actually pretty okay, considering. But we have our awesome earring. Rock the CASTRUM. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts. For this, I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Raban awaits you at CASTRUM MERIDIANUM. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust you are up to the task. Godspeed, Corporal Ariana. Alright. So we've got two things to do up here now. We need to, well, hold on. The important part. Chocobo Keep. Alright. With that part taken care of, first off, let's go ahead and... Oh no! There's a quest down there. Fudge. Alright, we need to administer some potion cocktails. So let us do just that. Tastes better, but it's a fool who gripes about the swig that saves his life. The spicy brew could be none other than Mimi Zofu's. I'll be sure to thank him when next I see him. Hello. You don't seem too great right now. Oh, no, you're fine. Not quite dead. I think I could pull through. He just kind of popped back up, like... Alright, let's make our way over here. When I'm not trying to send Dracona conflicting information on which way to travel. No, one's back there. Yes, my strength returns. I will not pass into the keeping of Flaw this day. But before I go back, let's go speak with Raban. Actually, no. I have a plan. I have a plan. So let's give this person their draught. Not in range. Bless your soul, I thought it was done for. Okay. Now let's go up to Raban. For conveniently in Raban's push too. But more importantly, let's get to CASTRUM MERIDIANUM. Oh no, I made friends. Darn it, friends. I don't want you. You're mean. And cruel. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. I thought this would be voiced. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of CASTRUM Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck down a double blow. CASTRUM Ocidens and CASTRUM MERIDIANUM are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success! Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. With Ocidens, MERIDIANUM, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from CASTRUM Sentry. That can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. CASTRUM MERIDIANUM, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minthilius, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race, nation, language, and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be a little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, but not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Arya Ariana. You all know her as the woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. We Scions know a different Arya, however. We know her as a dear friend who has endured hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Arya and her commerce the time they need to disable the magnetic field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the ultimate weapon. All troops, prepare for battle! I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Iron Marks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See how you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea! For Eorzea! Go now, Arya. Bring us one step closer to the dawn. CASTRUM MERIDIANUM is now accessible. Okay, so we need to do that. However, we have this quest back here. Create expectations. The key to victory is the element of surprise, and the key to surprise is secrecy. We don the guises of miners to cloak our supply movements from Garlean sentinels. The last shipment to leave us, however, appears to be a shorter crate of arms, which could prove an unfortunate surprise for the brigade expecting it. The troop makes its way to the eastern watchtower. It is my hope you might catch them and deliver these scimitars. Okay. I can do it. I suppose. If I follow the right marker anyway. Right up there. Alright. And... hello. As you can plainly see, we are miners hauling a load of ore and having the time for small talk. Well, you see, I have you missed a crate. Ah, these scimitars were supposed to be part of the load. Yep. Back down, because back and forth, and back and forth. Good news is, after this, I think the side quests should lessen at least the big, like, huge bulks of them. They're still gonna be side quests, but I'm gonna have to plan them out, needless to say, so I can get a good pacing of content after all this. I believe that you have returned safely to us, and the weapons will reach their destination unhindered. Movements to and around the borderlands of Thanalan fall under constant scrutiny. One misstep could spark a fire that will consume all the realm. Little dramatic. What? Okay. Alright, sir. Oh, fruiting fruitcake. Guess who forgot to tune to the Aetheryte? Gosh dang it. So, interrupted myself. So one thing I haven't really talked about in terms of Northumberland is this was the place to get to level 50 in terms of fates. Like, you could start here as early as 42. Wouldn't it be great? I mean, I think you could even start here as little as like 40. It wouldn't be great until about 45, 44, 45, but this was where you did fates. I did many fates here. Oh god. And eventually I got to the point like, I'm doing dungeons. I don't care if fates are better experience. I'm doing dungeons. Except Orenvale. I'm not doing Orenvale. And then I still ended up doing fates for the last few levels. Instead of Orenvale. We alchemists know life to be a fragile thing, a precarious matrix of exigencies and resolutions sewn together by the delicate threads of time. Fate determines the value of a life-saving potion, and to the soldiers you saved, yours was the merciful hand of fate. I was once a fighting man like those you saved today, but lost no guardian visited me in my hour of need. My contributions to the battlefield have been since confined to those which I concoct here in my laboratory. Yet I take solace in saving others from such a fate as mine. It is by your brave hands I'm able to do so. What's us? What does this look like? Okay. Meh. Oh no! An eye for elixirs. I am loath to ask more of one who has already done so much, but rarely do I chance to meet such a reliable adventurer. The winds of change blow constantly here on the floor, fanning the flames of war to burn ever faster through my stock of reagents. In particular, I have urgent need of Armon corneas at the moment, and fear I have no one I can ask. Might I trouble you to procure these for me? Alright, we need to slay Armons and get their corneas. Lovely thought. Just lovely. Well, let's go do it. We already know where the Armons are, because we kind of ran into one when we were getting the grenade in the first place. So, let's deal with it. No, Dragona, you walked right into the paralysis. No. How could you? Oh, we have a boss fate up here as well. There she goes again. Ah, yes, the fates around here. There is actually a fate chain for an achievement here. See the B rank still here. It's over in the abandoned Amagina Mithril Mine. Yeah, there's actually two of them here, I believe. There's one up here as well, up near Mordona. Yeah. Oh. Ledges. My bane. Magnificent, precisely the rage, and I requested its appearance is far from appetizing to give you, but trust that its medicinal efficacy as more than makes up for it. A small sample shall suffice to synthesize a goodly amount of coagulant, which serves to stem bleeding. I cannot but hope that an end to the bloodshed comes before an end to the salve does. Yeah. Alright, we have officially done the side quest here, which means, as I mentioned, what's coming is a lot of the cutscenes. But, more importantly, it does mean it's time for CASTRUM MERIDIANUM. Next time, because it's cutscenes, yay! So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep being content like this. You can find links for that in the description along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye-bye!